Today we work on section 2 of Sil Lim Tao on the Wing Chun Dummy. Hey, you're welcome to Practice Wing Chun, where we discuss Wing Chun and answer any Wing Chun training questions. My name is Edgar, and this is episode 29 of Practice Wing Chun. So, first off, I want to apologize for last week's section 1 of Sil Lim Tao on Wing Chun Dummy. So I'll make it up to you guys right now. So where we left off was the forced tonsil, like the outside tonsil. Here, let me just bring this out and have it out a little bit so that it's visible. Let me move this one out of the way. So essentially the idea is out, right? And I think where it would start blurring out was after you retract and go into foot cell. As you extend out all the way to the limits, to the peak of your foot cell, you jump cell and retract back. So is that one more time? Hopefully I'm at a better angle. Actually, I'll this down a little bit more. So one more time, from tonsil, out, reach the peak, jump cell, retract, foot cell on the outside, reach the peak, jump cell, retract. And it's the closing out of the dummy, of section 1. Essentially, right here. So it's here, you retract it, and you close out, but there's not enough space to really do that here. So let's just skip the Groin cell for now and just focus on the pop and that. Alright, so now next section, so that was the end of section 1. So now we're going to finally move on to section 2. So section 2, let me just move this back into place. So section 2 is where you kind of have like these movements, and they're kind of for escaping wrist grabs. So you just go straight down. So that's hard to do on dummy, so that part we will be skipping. But the next part is the groin strike, where after this movement you place your arms behind your back and strike to the groin. So what we could do is, so instead of striking the arms, you'll be striking the body. So you want to face the dummy where there is like an open body. So to do this part of the drill, you just assume that the groin is at your level and just strike it there. And set how many you want to do for your drill. A good number could be 10, 15, 20, something of that sort. So just do that 10 times, and then we'll move on to the next section. Let's move on to the next section. Now we just did the groin strike. Next we're going to do the double gum cell to block oncoming kick. So that's where your arms are fully extended in front of you. I'm going to use this lower arm and assume it to be a kick, like maybe a roundhouse kick. And this would be like the opponent's, this part, I would say the quads. You're just pushing it away. Now after that is the double lancel, right? And the strike to the side. So this part is hard to do both at a time, so you will have to alternate sides. Let's see if we can do it with the arms out. So after this, double lancel, and strike and retract. So this is where the left arm is over the right arm. So you're striking with your right arm. once again, just do 10 and then switch sides. So now I'll be practicing on my left arm now. So forth. After double lawn cell, where you start with the left on top of the right, do the strike, come back, now the right is on top of the left. Now from here you go into the double jump cell. So this is easier to practice on the dummy. You just from here, just go in. You attack the inner arms, both the inner arms. And try to keep your elbows on the inside so that they're in. So they shouldn't be flailed out like this. They should be in. So now after the double jit cell, you go underneath the arms and strike upwards. I forget what this move is called in Chinese. So I'm just gonna call it double palm strike, upward palm strike. So after the double jit cell, bring it underneath, double upward palm strike. Now after this, you want to kind of bring both your arms into fook cell and pull in with jit cell. Now from here, you bring your hands closer to go into beauty, and you try to beauty eye level, your eye level. So after that, the next move looks something like this, where you go straight down, you strike with your palm. So this is also a double palm strike, which is why I call this one the upward palm strike. So from beauty, go down, but since these arms doesn't go down with you, I'm going past these arms so that I'm down to the lower arm here. From beauty, go straight down, and you close out with the last strike, which is kind of using the back of your hands and your wrist. So after you do that double palm strike, you bring it up, strike with your wrist. From here, you chamber and close out. So that was the end of section 2 of Sil Lim Tao on Wing Dummy. So let's kind of review everything that we've done for section 2. So let's move this aside. So the first one was groin strike. So this you have to do separately from the rest of the form. Essentially, attack the groin, and then next section, block the kick, then double lawn cell on both arms, and then from there, the double jit cell. And then from there, upward palm strike, into fook cell, into jit cell, into beauty, into downward palm strike, into upward wrist strike, then close out. So that's essentially section 2 of Sil Lim Tao on the Wing Chun Dummy. If there are any questions about any of this, if you need more details, please reach out, email me, message me, tweet me, all that. And I'll do my best to answer and show more details in the next video. So the next video, this Thursday, I have a special announcement. I'll be dedicating the entire video to this announcement, and it's be really big, really excited. I can't wait to share it with you. So if you're haven't liked the Practice Wing Chun Facebook page or subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so. This is really big news. I plan on sending emails out too about this. Hint, hint, it's related to this. But stay tuned for Thursday, okay? So definitely wait for that. Until then, keep training.